everybody. Welcome back to CWC. We have a special match for this round of 16. We have a show match for all the players that signed up but didn't have enough players to build a roster. So, exciting match. I'm Snow Leopard here again with Luminite. How you doing?
Still doing good. In between the break, I got some refreshments. I played some Overwatch. I'm all good. Ready for this interesting show match. This is such a cool concept. I think it's so cool that we get to take these people who are really good at catch, but they don't get to see and compete at the World Cup level, even if it's just a show match for them to get to play at this level that everyone can see them, everyone can compliment them and realize how good they are at catching fruit. That's an awesome idea. So I'm very excited about this.
Yeah, let's go through the teams real quick. So we have Ash Ketchum from Iceland, Dodo from Croatia, Romanian Alex from Romania, Woe from Saudi Arabia, Melodies from Luxembourg, Cernu from Gibraltar. And then, we got Gibraltar in here. And then on the other team, Team Blue, we got Chris S3097 from Romania, Jafet from Panama, Lil Lightmare from Israel, Gato2499 from Ecuador, Kara Giannis from Greece, and Cross Cringe from Ukraine.
All right, they're going to be competing Team Red versus Team Blue, an assortment of some very cool players. Playing just on the exact same pool, obviously.
Yep, same round of 16 pool. And looks like Team Red won the roll. Ash is voting against his own team. Let's go.
Ash Ketchup.
Oh, okay. There may be a difference between on stream and in the lobby for the team colors.
No intense commentary from us today, or this time. Get to just see these wonderful players, just have fun, enjoy being forming these two faux teams for us to enjoy some beautiful fruit catching. There just does seem to be a lot of confusion about red or blue, though.
All right, yeah, so we are going to go with the lineup as I announced earlier. We're going to go with stream. So, Team Red going to be the team with Ash Ketchum from Iceland, and they want to pick first, so we're going to see a ban from Team Blue.
Well, I guess Ash has a reason to throw now. I guess he wants channel points back, right?
It's match fixing at its finest. Been exposed. It's gonna be hidden one banned out by Team Blue.
Nomad 3 getting the boot from Team Red. And they will also be following it up by picking something that's coming eventually.
Yeah, Team Red gonna get the first.
There it
pick.
is.
It's gonna be double time 1. Super Heart.
Starting off with double time.
Yeah, I'll get the custom map from AFB by Cosmic Cosmo and Slow Shutter. I believe is a more recent FA, if I remember correctly.
We love sponsoring our FAs.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite parts about seeing the map pools from CWC every round is, well, I guess all the World Cups, but CWC included is you get to see a lot of songs from some featured artists that maybe you're not familiar with. There's just a ton of them. Keeps growing all the time, so definitely check them out. Really cool stuff, and or just keep up with the map pools because you'll see plenty of future artist content.
Even if you do know some of these artists, a lot of times I find like with Boom Kitty, that's also in the pool. I'm very familiar with Boom Kitty, but I didn't hear that Tokyo Takedown song, so I thought that was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely a great way to find some music, and search out there on Spotify. There's actually a playlist of featured artists, at least I think all the ones there on Spotify, like 4,000 songs. Not an official playlist. I forget who, some player made it, but I've used that before for background, actually the background music for the Sooty Fruity streams. So give that a search if you're interested.
Lots of tinkering with the multiplayer lobby, it looks like, before we get things started.
It looks like we're going to start off with Ash Ketchum Melodies Woe versus Chris Lil Lightmare and Cargiannis.
Pretty good pronunciation. That's not how I would pronounce it, but I like that a lot better.
Never mind, it's Gato. I can know how to pronounce that one.
Cat, yes.
Meow.
Alright, looks like we're about to get stuff underway here. Alright, so 2 minutes and 18 seconds with double time applied. Gonna have to do the sync up. There we go.
Alright, we're off. Gato gonna find an early miss. I think Woe found a super early miss, about 10 combo in.
Ooh. Gato messing up on those really clustered hypers, Sore Melodies and Woe now.
Yeah, Gato struggling a little bit on double time, it seems.
Alright, all 4 players on the bottom row really struggling a little bit into that transition. As Ketchum and Chris holding strong though for their teams.
Yeah, this is a pretty difficult map pool for some of them. I know some of these players, they're not the highest global ranking, so a bit of a tough pool for some of them, but then others like Ash Ketchum are just kind of a walk in the park. Very mixed rankings.
Chris now finding a drop. So does Ash though.
Yeah, all full combos down, but that score gap keeps growing for Team Red so far.
Yeah, Gato finding the most misses and has the lowest accuracy in lobby, 93%. But we can definitely all see why this is a definitely a difficult pick. The precision of some of these transitions. Whew.
Gotta look up to remember what rank Ash Ketchum is, but he's pretty highly ranked, and if even he's struggling a little bit, then totally makes sense. Yeah, he's a global rank 38, so if Ash is struggling a little bit, it makes total sense for the rest of these players to also have a little bit of a tough time. Yeah, there we go. Team Red securing their first point.
Definitely a rough pick. A lot of those patterns were actually looked like they required a lot of precision in regards to how you're moving. So pretty nice plays across the board, that considered.
Yeah, definitely some nice plays. Ash Ketchum, unfortunate single miss. Had a little bit of actually drop as well, but yeah, Chris not far behind with that 4 miss.
Hard Rock 3.
All right, we're going to see Polygon.
Missed opportunity.
A classic song.
It is. It's a missed opportunity to call the difficulty like, what's that one really big shape word?
Dodecahedron?
No, it's even longer than that. I forget what it's called. The rhombicoside dodecahedron, that's what it's called.
Ah, okay. I got the dodecahedron part in there.
It's like, it was in there, yeah. Rhombicoside dodecahedron. 20 regular triangular faces, 30 square faces, 12 regular pentagonal faces, 60 vertices, and 120 edges. Definitely would call that a polygon.
I understood some of those words. Yeah, but unfortunate for Team Blue. It seems like Jafet might not have been able to make it, which is actually a pretty big loss for Team Blue. Jafet, one of their stronger players that they would have had. Yeah. Do the quick search. Yeah, global rank 410 for Jafet. And I believe normally plays a bit better than that rank would imply for tournaments as well.
Oh, that's the end of the song? Oh, I'm kind of sad now. I know it's going to repeat, but still. I was really getting down to it.
Yeah, this song is a classic. It's impossible to not like vibe along to it.
Alright, Karagianis stepping in for Team Blue. You also have Romanian Alex and Dodo coming in now for Team Red.
Yeah, interesting. We get to see Romanian Alex versus Chris, both players from Romania. I think the only repeat countries. Everyone else is the only player from their country in these lineups.
Gonna have some friendly competition between these two players for sure.
Yeah, we got let's see. Iceland, Romania, Croatia versus Romania, Israel, and Greece for this map.
All right. Romanian Alex and Karagianis choosing to do Hidden Hard Rock here.
I see Gal1 in chat, one of the other Israel players. Yeah, go ahead, Gal1. Should be on here.
Two slight heavy, well, one very heavy miss from Karagianis as he finds even more. Little Lightmare finding some misses, but still up in there in the accuracy, 99. Or me and Alex now finding a miss.
Yeah, Dodo holding the FC along with Chris and Ash, but other than Dodo, again, kind of a similar story. Ash and Chris leading the way. The rest of their teammates having a bit of a struggle. But Dodo really showing up as well on this one.
Oh,
ooh,
Ash
Chris and
dropping
Ash
now.
fall. It's Dodo.
Yeah.
Dodo MVP, let's go.
Ah!
Didn't quite make it far enough over for that hyper, and yeah, you miss a hyper, you're just doomed. Very unfortunate there.
That transition catching Karagiannis off guard. Dodo dropping too. Little Lightmare dropping.
Yeah, Ash and Chris back up to some nice combo. We'll get towards the end of the map. Chris gonna fall again though. Everyone getting their last misses in right at the end of the map. Takes no survivors. Hard till the end. Romanian Alex, no! I think that was the very last fruit. He was the only one who was still holding combo at the end. Yeah, some pretty nice plays all around. Team Blue is unfortunately struggling to find that third player for some of these maps. But they are down a player and down one of their stronger, higher ranked players, so that does make sense. It is unfortunate though. It's now 2-0 in Team Red's favor, and their pick. That was the first break point of the match. We'll see where Team Red is going to take us. If Ash is listening, I kind of want to see DT2. I haven't seen that yet this weekend. It's a million here.
More like get some milk in here.
Yeah. That reminds me, I have some boba in the fridge. Should have brought it to the booth.
Yeah, I refilled my water before we started. Gotta stay hydrated.
Looks like we're gonna go with Nomad 2. Ash, my lawyers will be in contact with you. That's alright. It's gonna be the Fellas Final Remix from Anoken.
Alright, Team Blue looks like, for now, no subs. Romanian stepping out, Ash staying in, of course. Dodo shifting over one spot to the left. Karagiannis stepping out as well. Oh! There we go, Romanian Alex back. Alright, so Dodo and Romanian Alex just switch spots.
Gotta keep us guessing. We saw Romanian Alex make a run for it, trying to join Chris on blue team for a minute there. Fortunately, they must face each other down. Romania versus Romania. So yeah, it looks like this may be our lineups once again. We're going to have Iceland, Croatia, Romania versus Romania, Israel, and Ecuador. Ato being from Ecuador.
Wiggles are terrifying. They are quite difficult for me personally, so I get it.
I really like Wiggles. I'm not like that great at them. I don't play enough anymore, but Wiggle maps are one of my favorite. They're just so fun to play when you hit them. It feels so so good to hit them.
It is very satisfying to hit Wiggles. Yeah, I gotta agree with that.
It is hard though. It's really easy to mess up, and if you get out of the rhythm, you're screwed. So, real double-edged sword there. Here we go with Nomad 2. Chris
right.
and Dodo gonna trade.
Romanian Alex and Gatto gonna trade. Chris finding a miss.
Yeah, Lightmare down as well now. Just Ash with that full combo, and with Dodo missing, there's not really any combo but Ash on the board. Oof. The huge man himself, Ash Ketchum, leading his team to victory here.
We're seeing a plethora of misses all across the board except on Ash's screen right now.
Where's the Nomads go? This is one of the trickier ones. It is the technical pick, so not too surprising to see a couple slip-ups, but everyone getting that really quick slider.
Team Blue continues to find misses. Gatto missing earlier. Chris finding a double miss now. Everyone on Team Red looks like they're stabilizing right now.
Yeah, Lightmare is pretty stable as well, but fortunately Gatto and Chris just not quite getting into it. Gatto's getting back up that 200 combo. Chris still a ways off.
Ooh.
Now Gatto's the only one with combo for Team Blue. Roles have reversed.
Dodo dropping now.
Yeah, Dodo found a couple misses there, fell out of the rhythm a little bit, but has recovered. We're going to have plenty of misses here and there to end it out, but will Ash get that FC? It looks like he will.
That was... wow. Good job.
Very nice FC from Ash Ketchum.
Lots of misses all across the board, except on Ash's. Dodo with 10, Romanian 19, Lil 15, Gatto 19, Chris 25. Definitely the technical aspects of this map definitely catching pretty much everyone off guard, but Ash is just too good.
Yep. He's a top 50 in the world for a reason, and that's why I said, yeah, if you see Ash struggling on something, then definitely totally understandable that everyone else is having to struggle as well. Yeah, we're going to get Mixed Mod 2 now, so we're going to see our Nomad, Hidden, and Hard Rock players. I imagine Ash and probably Chris are going to be those Hard Rock players. Although, well, actually, I don't know. Never mind. I forgot. This is the AR 8.3, so someone has to do low AR hidden. We may possibly see Ash and Chris take that for their team.
Everyone's
Probably
afraid of the
hardest
low
mod.
Yeah, everyone's afraid of the low, like SB low, AR hidden. No one wants to have to be that guy.
Yeah, it is a very tough role to fill. See Cernu coming in though. Maybe hidden, secret hidden powerhouse, perhaps. Hope to see.
Gatto taking the place now. Okay, they're swapping spots.
Ooh, I think we might have Cernu and Lil Lightmare on hidden, perhaps. Or Hard Rock, one of the two.
Alright, here we go. This map does have some very denser, brutal parts. Oh, look at that symmetry. We love when we have mod symmetry.
Ooh, it's Gato and Dodo taking the low AR hidden. Then Ash and Chris taking Hard Rock. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one.
Oh, first miss coming from Gato. Sonu Wu is trading it.
Yeah, Chris found a miss as well. And actually just another one, as I mentioned that. Ash and Dodo holding strong with Lightmare.
Oh, man.
Lightmare down as well. The only FCs are Ash and Dodo. Very nice performance from them. 2 SSs as well.
Those really dense parts on Hidden, I just feel like are awful, man. They're brutal.
Absolutely, yeah. Especially with the streams, you gotta try and listen for when they end. Gato struggling a little bit on some of them, but Dodo still doing just fine along with Ash. Chris back up to combo. Of course, as I go to say that, he finds a miss. Actually, Dodo has fallen too now.
I've been casting for a while from TWC, and now this is my second week TWC. None of us have cast as much as you have so far, so or cursed, rather. None of us cursed as much. Yeah.
I have a talent for it. I practice all throughout the year with community tournaments, I guess.
It's a gift in a way, but not a good one.
Yeah, a gift or a curse depends on the day. Ash Ketchum's gonna fall.
Finally, at the very end as well.
Yeah, Ash 4 miss, but I think that was just one cluster of 4, so really one miss cluster. Very nice performance out of him. Dodo as well, 6 misses, super close to having the full combo there. Now 4-0 though, so Team Blue in a bit of a rough spot. And actually it's Team Red's pick again. Yeah, that was a pick from Team Blue.
So far, Ash has really just been kind of... he's kind of like the force driving Team Red right now. He's got the backup for it, but he's definitely the person in the driver's seat. Gonna go to the convert now. No mod 4.
Ooh, and I see we're gonna get some roster swap ups. Yeah, we pull up the convert in mod 4, and when a convert comes out, you're gonna see some kind of specialty players coming out to play them. And it looks like we're gonna have Woe from Saudi Arabia, Melodies from Luxembourg, and Cernuwu from Gibraltar.
What's it called? This is the first time Ash is not playing for Team Red.
Yeah, he got his team to 4-0, so gonna take a well-deserved break. Let some of the other players on his team get some plays in. Let's see, who have we not seen yet from Team Blue other than Jaffet, who's not here? I think Cross Cringe, maybe? Or was he in for a map?
I don't think so.
Yeah, we've seen Karagianis. I know they were in for one map. And then obviously the 3 on screen. Yeah, Cross Cringe when?
Alright, this map has some pretty precise jumps and some funky rhythms, so it can definitely be a bit of a challenge for everyone.
Yep, time to see the convert specialists that Team Red has cooked up. See how they can do.
Yup, these weird jumps are already catching Cernuwu.
Melody's now finding a miss as well. Gato gonna trade. Whoa, down. Just Lightmare and Chris holding the full combos. Already, yeah, like I said, tripping up some people here.
Chris falling now. Lightmare is all Team Blue got left. Wow, they continue to build a margin. The first time.
Yeah, Lightmare, right before this said, I am not a convert player. Does finally fall, but held the full combo the longest, so very impressive from Lightmare.
Yeah, all players struggling a little bit here. Gato and Will finding another miss. No one near the 200 cap. A triple miss from Team Red.
Team Blue making a comeback here. About 2/3 of the way through the map. Cernuwu finding a couple more misses. Will gonna join. Lightmare finally gonna fall again, but his teammates are there with the 200 combo. And that is a team miss for Team Red.
Gato dropping his 200 combo, but Chris still at 300. Lightmare so far okay.
There you go, got one. And
yep. Yep.
Yeah, we can see everyone but Chris finding a lot of drops here.
Wow, a runaway point for Team Blue right now.
Yeah, Team Blue went from 4 points down to just running away with this. They're approaching 600,000 score gap. This doesn't prove that Convert is a very unique and valuable skill set. I don't know what does.
A difference of about 587,000 or 577,000 points.
Yeah, 584,880 according to the match feed.
Wow.
Whew. Yeah, about 15,000 shy of 600,000. So very beautiful first point for Team Blue.
Triple A and then triple S.
Yeah.
And that was a Team Red
that sums
pick.
it up very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a break point, yeah. Now, I have a feeling we're not going to see Double Time 2 on this next one. Double Time 1 didn't go super well for Team Blue. Yeah, we're going to see Hard Rock 1 instead, Kaleido Parade by Absolute Castaway.
Alright, this is their chance to take it from 4-0 to 4-2. Can Team Blue, can Team Blue bring it back?
Yeah, I wonder where Alex is from. He is indeed from Romania. Ash Ketchum from Iceland, Dodo from Croatia. And we still got Chris from Romania, Lightmare from Israel, and now Karagiannis coming back in from Greece. Still not seeing cross cringe yet, though. Cross cringe being from Ukraine.
Karagion is asking why they're on Hard Rock maps because Jafet is missing. He's the ringer. He's Jafet's ringer.
Yeah, definitely very unfortunate for Team Blue. I think this match would be a lot closer with Jafet.
They're saying they're gonna play DT2 next, that you finally get your DT2 pick.
I don't know. They're gonna play double time. I don't think it's gonna be DT2 though. I desperate times calls for desperate measures. I pinged Ash and I said pick DT2. And he's like, no, we want DT3. I was like, oh, okay.
Sad.
So,
Sad face.
we'll see if he changes his mind. But yeah, DT3 or maybe the stars align. DT2 coming up next.
RK, Team Blue off to a rough start. Triple miss already, but we're not that far into the map at all.
Yeah, 3.5 minute map, plenty of time to make it back, but definitely not a confident start for Team Blue. Actually, it's a bit interesting since this is a Team Blue pick.
Oh, yes it is. This was the chance to take it 4-2. As the red bar grows bigger and bigger for, you know, red.
Yeah, you're gonna see some more mid, like Romanian Alex struggling a decent amount here, but unfortunately Lightmare and Cargianis also struggling a bit. The other three players seem to be fairly comfortable on this map.
Yeah, it seems like it's 2-on-1, Ash Ketchum and Dodo versus Chris. Romanian, Lil Lightmare, and Karagianis all struggling a fair bit with this pick.
Yeah, just a bit more of the same here. We got Chris with just a very early miss. Ash and Dodo holding their full combos. And yeah, there we go again. Romanian Alex, Lightmare, and Cargianis finding some misses on these trickier sections of this Hard Rock map.
Aw, Chris finally falling now.
Yeah, small slip up from him. I'm gonna drop the almost FC that he had going. Does recover nicely though. Ash and Dodo still holding the true full combos.
Gonna be hard to catch up. Another big score gap building right now.
Getting into the last quarter of the map now, and quite a massive score gap. Not as big as Blue's score gap on the Convert, though. Only about 300,000. Never mind, I cannot do math. It is about 450,000. So we're nearing Convert gap level, but still not quite there. Convert gap was just shy of 600,000. And we're about 450,000 right now.
We're going to get the double FC from Ash and Dodo. Looks like it.
Yeah, there we go. Really nice plays from Dodo and Ash there.
Yeah, the name of the game there, really, for every one miss that Romanian found, Lightmare and Karagiannis both found a miss too. Lightmare less often though, only 14 misses, Romanian with 34, Kara struggling a little bit with 85.
Yeah, definitely having a bit of a rough time there, but understandable. Hard rock is, well, it's hard.
Yeah, there is a reason we call it hard rock and not soft rock.
Lightmare, you're not over yet. There's still one map left to go. Ash betraying me. I'm going with double time 3. You're gonna see Journey by AR Forest. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're gonna see the tiebreaker at the end either way. So that's also really hype.
All right, last I.
Dodo feels bad for me. Thank you, Dodo. I appreciate it.
While we await official word on that, this map is the one that makes you feel like not only that the game is speeding up, but that your life is speeding up too, because the end of this is just insane.
Yeah, definitely. If you guys watched the match before this one, we saw that with this map, a whole ton of misses all at the end as things just start to really speed up. Definitely something to keep an eye out for. True, I like your thought, Jaria, in the chat. Blue team is going to win this, and then they're going to pick double time 2.
Good, yeah, it's so true. Yep.
Countries playing are Iceland, Croatia, Romania, Saudi Arabia, Luxembourg, Gibraltar, Romania, Panama, Israel, Ecuador, Greece, Ukraine. Put them all in time just for the map. Here, I can actually put this in the chat too.
Romanian opting to put Hidden on top. Woo!
It didn't format well, but oh well. That's my cheat sheet.
Alright, Romanian dropping Makara is gonna trade it. Although he's finding now misses that are not being traded. Never mind, they're being traded. Alright, we're starting to get into the part where this is insane.
Yeah, I'll get to the whole speed up section. There's going to be another one at the end as well. Ash and Chris holding on though as well. Dodo. No, Chris falls, Ash falls, everyone falls. It just gets insane.
Yeah, here we go, yeah.
Yeah, this is the section we were warning about.
This just, and of course, I am a catch appreciator. I'm not like, as much as I love the mode and I was good at it, that just doesn't seem like round of 16 level, man.
Yeah, that's what I would call a Ascendance moment. Love you, Ascendance. Yeah, he loves putting his difficulty spikes in maps.
Man, that one just goes from 0 to 100, quite literally.
Yeah, and that is a win for Team Red, but we're not done yet. We got tiebreaker to show as well. It's going to be Carmina by Canvas.
Yoshi and Creeper's Divine Judgment. Unfortunately, we will not be seeing Double Time 2. Yet. I should say yet instead.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll come back around. Yeah.
It's alright. I have, I think, 2 other matches I'm casting today, so there's still a chance. My dream is still alive. Canada, Argentina, or Mexico, Netherlands will have to save me here. Yeah, while we're setting up for this, I'll just run down them again, because, yeah, definitely a big shout out to all these players for practicing the pool and coming out. We love to see these teams coming out. These are all players who had signed up, but unfortunately their country just didn't have enough players to build a full roster. We've got Ash Ketchum from Iceland, Dodo from Croatia, Romanian Alex from Romania, of course, Woe from Saudi Arabia, Melodies from Luxembourg, Cernuwu from Gibraltar, Chris S3097 from Romania, Japet from Panama, Lil Lightmare from Israel, Gato2499 from Ecuador, Cardianus from Greece, and Cross Cringe from Ukraine.
Alright, trying to get all 6 players on, or all the available players on each team here for the tiebreaker.
All right, so here we go with the tiebreaker.
Chris needs a few seconds to think about it, though.
Yeah, I think I saw in chat there we might have had an abort. Maybe not. Intro, please. All right, Chris is there in spirit. Got the other 5 players rolling. And actually, Chris managing to trick Bancho into giving Team Blue 1 mil. Ah, man. See, that's the real high IQ play there. Just disconnect and trick Bancho into giving you the full mil.
Easy runaway.
So close to working. Master plan ruined by these meddling kids, also known as our lovely referee, Leo FLT. All right, looks like we're getting Cress back in there. Had a disconnect issue or something of that matter. Dota's gonna be playing on easy. Let's go.
There he is. The long-awaited return. This time, take two, we got it, guys.
Return of the hero. Chris is back, ready to get the 1-0 for real this time. Alright, looks like we should be ready to go with Carmina by Canvas, Map by Greeper, and Yoshi Green. And this is their Divine Judgment. Who will survive?
Oh no. Wait, do we have Gato? Do we have? Oh no!
Oh no, we've lost another.
We lost
brave
Gato.
soul has fallen.
Oh
the
my
Divine
goodness.
Judgment, it's so strong, it's just killing them before we can even start. Oh no.
It's just not meant to be, man.
All right, this is time. Cross Cringe, where's Cross Cringe? Let's get him in here. We haven't seen him yet.
We are opening applicants to live in Gibraltar if there are CTV players. Take the offer.
Actually, yeah, fun fact about that, I was chatting with Ash before this. So Gibraltar is a country of with a population of just 32,000. And despite this, they had 3 eligible players sign up for CWC. They were like super, super close to actually putting a team, despite having a population that smaller than a lot of big cities. So definitely really cool to see Gibraltar get to play in here, because yeah, I think they're 1 player, if I'm not mistaken, away from having a valid team and being part of the tournament.
Maybe we'll see Gibraltar next year.
Easily could be, yeah. So if you're from Gibraltar and play catch and didn't sign up this year, definitely give it a sign up next year.
Time to start grinding.
Yeah, you got a year to warm up and ready to go.
All right, looks like round of 16 tiebreaker, take 2, Electric Boogaloo. Looks like we got it this time.
All right, yeah, let's get it.
Melody's the first one to find a drop. Ooh.
Okay, Melody's slipping up a little bit as well. Some tricky stream patterns. She hit the wiggles pretty well, but yeah, a lot of drops there.
Except for the one and only Ash Ketchum.
The huge man himself, number 38 global. The Titan of Iceland.
I can just imagine how punishing it is to miss one of those hypers in that section.
Yeah, yeah, you miss one, it's all over. Back to the Shadow Realm with you. see all the other players struggling a bit on this. This is 6-star rating, which is pretty high these days. They haven't played very much in the past couple of years. Star rating changed, I don't know, a year or two back. And
I feel like the upper ranges of Cash SR kind of increase, not like super exponentially, but like the higher you get, the difficulty gets a lot higher and really fast, I feel like.
Yeah, that too. I just know I used to be able to play 6-star maps. That was kind of towards my top end, and now it's not even close. It's like low 5-star for me now after that star rating change. So this is definitely a difficult map. Ash Ketchum may make it look like a walk in the park, but you have 5 other people giving us a reality check on this.
This song really reminds me of something that I would figure Yo was involved in, but I'm kind of honestly, I'm similar sounds there.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely a banger. Great tiebreaker map.
Oh god, that was a nasty hyper droplet there. Ugh.
Ash Ketchum still able to hold it though. Nearing that 2000 combo.
Some of these sliders are mean, man.
Yeah, it's truly, I think Divine Judgment is a very great difficulty name for this, because that is accurate. Yeah, Melody's having a bit of a struggle on this one. I think a little, well, yeah, definitely far out of their skill range, I'd have to say. It's totally understandable. This is not an easy map. I would be playing just as bad, if not worse, than Melody's right now.
I think Melody's was playing a bit of dodge the beat at the end there.
Yeah. Understandable. No, Ash! He broke 2000 combo. No. I think that's just a single miss, or if there's more, it's just the one cluster. So Ash still popping off. So close to that full combo.
Yeah, we got Melodies with the dodge the V. Here we go.
Yeah, a new mod bracket debut. Surprisingly hard to do on these harder maps that are really dense. You'd be surprised how hard it is to just not hit fruit. Got streams jumping back and forth all over the place, really tight gaps.
Oh man, this map is rough. Definitely the team that would take the tiebreaker deserves to move on. Dang.
Yeah, good luck to any teams that go to tiebreaker this round. It's going to be a battle. But yeah, there you have it.
Team Red's their letter grade spell sad.
Yeah. Yeah, Ash missed 3 notes all in one cluster. I think it was just like a single cluster of miss. So really beautiful play from Ash, breaking that 2000 combo. But with that, I think that's going to be the end of our show match. So again, big thank you to all these players for coming out and playing. It's really great to get to see them play since their countries weren't able to make a team this year. But hopefully next year, some of that changes. We'll have to see. You know, a couple of them like Gibraltar were pretty dang close to building a team. But with that being said, that's going to be the end. We have another match, I believe, in 30 minutes. It'll be coming up. I think that is... Yeah, that was Canada, Argentina coming up in about 30 minutes. Yep. So till then, thank you guys all for watching. Hopefully you come back to that. That one's going to be another fun one. But till then, we'll see you later. Thank you all for watching. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Catch World Cup 2023 round of 16. I'm Snow Leopard, and today I'm here with Sekre. How you doing?
Hello. How you doing? I'm feeling great myself. Gonna see some banger matches coming in the next few hours. First match of these next few hours is gonna be Canada and Argentina.
Absolutely, yeah. This one is going to be a pretty exciting one. We got the Canadian roster, I believe, same as last year. Then Argentina with a few changes.
Few changes, and the big change that we're going to be seeing on the side of Argentina is that they don't have as strong of a third player this year, but we haven't been able to see how that's fared for them because they didn't play their last match last week due to a forfeit. So this is going to be their first match of the tournament.
Yep, going to be an interesting winner bracket match. Normally we'd see, I think, Belgium up against Canada, but Argentina gets their time to shine.
You know, maybe Argentina would have won that Belgium match, you know, and they'd just be here naturally.
True,
maybe
yeah.
their third player is just God incarnate. You never know.
Excited to see what we have in store.
Yeah, honestly, this one, it could have the potential to be pretty close. I believe Canada is playing a member down, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they don't have Henrik today, is what I heard from some of their teammates. So there is definitely potential for Argentina to come away with at least a few points, maybe even the win, if, you know, the other members of Canada can't pull that weight that Henrik provides as one of the star players on the team.
Yeah, that is actually a pretty big loss for Canada not having Henrik around.
Yeah, and we all heard how Fuhi was earlier today saying, "Oh, dude, I haven't even played the map pool yet." So
Yeah.
you gotta
that
be
is
a
true.
little bit worried on the side of Canada going into this one. You know, they always do just a little bit amount of trolling, moderate amount of trolling sometimes. But these guys, at the end of the day, will all take it as seriously as they can. They're gonna want to win, you know. And we are getting into the lobby, as everybody can see on the stream now. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, there we go. Got the lobby up. So I think we're going to get into the rolls. Yeah. And then we can let the trolling begin. Canada, this very strong 22 roll.
Wow. I wish I could roll 22. You know, sometimes the rolls are just so much worse. And they lost the roll. Unlucky. It's already
Unlucky,
over
yeah.
for Team Canada
Yeah.
right now. It's over. Could just call it here. Argentina wins, you know?
Yep, pack it up,
That
boys.
does mean Argentina is going to be getting their picks of first bans, first pick, etc. You know how it is.
Yeah, I was chatting with Illuminite earlier about strategy on that. I feel like it's changed team to team and situation to situation. What's your thoughts on first pick versus first ban?
You usually want to have second ban, in my opinion, if you feel like there's a chance that you could ban the same map. If there's like that 1% chance that maybe they'd ban the map that you'd want to ban, I'd say go with the second ban. And that's probably what Team Argentina is doing here, as they do pick that second ban. And sometimes if you want that first pick, it means that you have a map that you're really confident in and you want to catch them off guard on. Something like, you know, maybe the Hard Rock 2 on this pool would best fit that, in my opinion, because it has some funkier jumps. Maybe Mix Mod 2 would also fit into that category.
Yeah, we've seen Mixed Mod 2 definitely mess with some people in the previous matches, and Double Time 3 for that matter.
Oh yeah, Double Time 3, it's fast. It goes.
Yeah. Yeah, especially at the end, it just has like a sped up section, and it's like, oh lord.
Oh,
Lord,
Canada
keep
banned
coming.
Hidden. It's over. What happened there? Why are they banning Hidden? I mean, maybe without Henrik they don't have a third for it, but like, Fuhi can play Hidden. We saw him play it last week. and then they have Unlucky W within. Should be fine. We are going to see Argentina and Hard Rock too, so I'm a bit confused. Huh. Nomad 2 as a first pick seems a little interesting to me. It's probably it's the mechanic test of the Nomad, essentially. It's going to be how good are you at the speedy maps, and I'm sure that Saikai and Sargonza are going to be really comfortable on this, but it's going to be all up to that third player for Argentina, especially on a map like this, where it should be pretty much FC, Sargonza and Saikai.
Yeah, definitely gonna be probably the interesting point of the match. Every map is which third player Argentina's gonna use and how well they can hold up.
Yeah, these maps are definitely still in the range of being easy enough where that third player can pull out good scores, especially on these maps. They're not that hard where it's like, oh my god, it's impossible. But it's like, okay, you gotta try at least a little bit to get the work on for the FC for this one. We are going to be getting started here. We got Katsuragi, Wadbot instead of Katsuragi. That guy just dipped at the last second. Wadbot, Unlucky W, and Fuhi on the left side for Team Canada, and Ambition, Sargonza, and Saikai on the side of Argentina.
Yeah, it's looking like that's going to be the lineup for this first map. Let's see if when the map starts, but yeah, so far. Bot sliding in.
As soon as he said he's sliding in, he's like, I don't want to play this. Get me out of here. They got other matters to attend to, apparently. Oh man, I love these guys.
Canada starting off strong already.
Yeah.
Smallest bit of trolling.
Just a little bit. I was gonna say, maybe I wonder why Katsuragi's not in here, but hey, at least we got an answer now, you know?
You know, duty calls, as they say.
Yeah, pretty much. You guys know how it goes. So we're getting that MP start command from Tiger Eye as the ref.
Alright, yes, that is going to be the lineup for this first map. Nomad 2 tech pick. Let's see how it goes.
And honestly, this map can catch you pretty off guard with some of the wiggles if you're not ready for them. Especially in the intro and the ending, there are like 2 or 3 wiggles that are a little bit more awkward than the rest. But overall, players of this caliber should be mostly fine on it. It's just if you get a little bit of a slip up, either due to nerves or just not ready for it, could get a little spicy.
Yeah, it is the first map of the match, so could be those early nerves. Don't have any warm-ups or anything to work those out, so gotta come ready to go. Ambition finding that first miss, so already we're seeing what might be the crux of the issue for Argentina.
Gotta hope that it's gonna stop at just not that many more than 1 is this hope for Argentina here. Everybody else holding on pretty strong as we get to 200 combo. I missed 1 droplet, but that's gonna be pretty much nothing in the grand scheme of things. Gonna have another miss on Ambition on the wiggles. Fuhi's gonna drop as well at 320. That's gonna be a little bit painful for Team Canada, but Ambition's just not having the best of time up there in that top right corner.
Yeah, down below 98% now. Looking quite a bit, and kind of like you predicted earlier, Sargonza, Saikai holding very confident FCs right now.
Yeah, we got a bit of a free combo part here. Shouldn't see too many misses for the next bit of combo. Got a slow part. Everybody can gather up their nerves for the next wiggle section.
A little tricky slider there, but everyone hits it just fine.
And that gap is just going to get even larger. Ambition finds another drop. And it's getting a bit dire on the side of Argentina now. Oh, it seems like a probable keyboard issue, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
Even then,
like hand slipped off the keyboard or something.
Yeah, even then it probably wouldn't have mattered unless Canada completely collapses in this last quarter of the map. which honestly it's possible, but given the way they're performing right now, it's not looking that likely.
Yeah, Fuhi with just that single miss, and he's recovered very nicely. That's gonna be, yeah, looking like that's gonna be a clean breakpoint to start out the match.
Yeah, it's all coming down to that third player, like we talked about in Argentina. It really feels bad to keep nailing it, but that's kind of what it comes down to with Argentina. Is they have two of the best players, arguably, in the tournament, and yeah, they can only do so much, you know, especially on easier map pools where FCs are going to be more common.
Yeah, get unlucky W with a very nice SS, but yeah, then a FC and a 1 miss for the other two on Canada.
And Canada is coming in here already picking their next pick. They say DP3, we're already ready. Something we usually don't see from Canada. They're like on the ball with this one.
Yeah, we're gonna see AR4's journey. DT3, one I mentioned earlier. This one's been tripping up some people as well. It's real fast, especially at the end, and I believe in the middle there's a fast section as well, or an extra fast section, I should say.
Yeah, especially at the end, like you said, it just goes zoom. We saw in the show match earlier, or another match earlier, I forgot which one it was, but everybody was doing fine for like 400, 500 combo, and then the ending hit, and everybody just pretty much lost it, you know, except for one person, I believe. I think that was the Sweden match, Sweden versus China, I believe, now I think about it.
I'm pretty sure that happened the other two matches that I casted
it
this
probably
morning,
did.
It's
At least the one I was watching.
This map is just it'll get
it's brutal, especially for this round. Like, jeez.
Like I said during the show match, this is what I just call ascendance moment.
Yeah. So we're going to be having the same exact rosters on both sides for this one. Story, aka Saikai, taking the hidden mod along with the double time. No extra points gained. Fui with a really early miss at about 100 combo. He kind of went a little bit too fast. Even though it's a speedy map, you can definitely still go too fast if you just overshoot and jump.
Yeah, still got to have that platter control, even though it's AR 10.1. Cracking AR 10 already in round of 16.
Yeah, something we've never seen before, I believe. New times are upon us. Saikai and Ambition going to be getting the second and third drops of the match. Gonna swing right over to Canada, back in there again. Ambition not having a great time in this chorus part. Neither is Saikai apparently, but Fui, hey, he's missing too. So it's still alive on the side of Argentina, but they're gonna need to see a few more drops.
Yeah, Fuhi giving the drops they need, but unfortunately, you know, there's two players on Argentina that are dropping. Wadbot's gonna fall though.
Yeah, it's still pretty close, but these misses from Saikai and Ambition are just not what they need. But that is what they need. Wadbot and Unlucky missing 3 times actually between the two of them, and this gap is closing. It's a little bit less than 100,000, I believe. Gonna close a little bit more with Fui's miss, but Ambition's miss at the end is probably gonna seal it towards Canada right here. Sir Gonza coming in with the FC, actually, really nice score. As long as
I'm surprised.
Please don't miss the end. There we go.
There we go.
That would have been so sad for him.
I did that earlier as well. I was a bit early on an FC and the drop right in. I was no.
You can never be too sure.
Yeah,
honestly, good scores on side of Argentina. It's just Ambition a little bit slacking in Saikai. Usually we'd see an FC on the side of him. If he did FC, I think it would have been very, very close. I actually don't know which team would have won if Saikai FC'd. It would have been like 1,000 point difference, I think, between the two. But even then, definitely potential for Argentina to take some points here.
Absolutely, yeah. And I was kind of surprised the really fast ending section. Most of them hit it fairly well. They kind
Yeah.
of fell apart before it, which was interesting, but maybe they were just nervous in anticipation for it. They practiced that fast section and forgot to practice the rest.
You know, it definitely can happen where you're just too hyper focused on one section and then you just miss everywhere else and you're just like, why am I doing this? What am I doing? And it just eats at you for the rest of the match. We're going to be seeing Argentina's second pick being Hard Rock 1, consistency Hard Rock pick.
Lodbot, definitely a song enjoyer.
Yeah, definitely a song enjoyer. Man, this song's good too. I like this song.
One question is, are we going to see any roster swaps? Does Argentina have anyone else, or Canada for that matter, both teams not using their the rest of their roster? It's interesting, because we've gone through almost every mod.
Yeah, I mean, I also don't think Ymir is online for the side of Canada, so that could be also why I have them playing. But we all know where Katsuragi is. Whether he's still there or not, who knows, but that's why he's not playing.
He's in the trenches right now.
Yeah, he's having a hard time on his own, but he should be fine without him. Overall, all these three players on the side of Canada are very well versed with Hard Rock.
This one could be a bit longer than some of those previous ones. 3.5 minutes long.
Yeah, this one is relatively simple as long as you can read that AR10. It's kind of just like an AR10 check, even though the last map was AR10.1. This one's a bit smaller circles and more about reading than the last one. So as long as you can play Hard Rock pretty consistently, this should be a relatively easy map for you. The droplets, though, are pretty painful. You're going to be seeing, I'd say, a lot of droplet misses. Probably like an average of a 99.6 accuracy, even for the FCs.
Yeah, and there's something to be said about AR-10 with double time versus AR-10 without double time. You don't have that extra catcher movement speed.
Yeah, for sure.
You really have to be on the ball, even if the reading itself is the same.
Especially considering that last map was a lot more of a denser pick, where everything was closer together. This one is a lot more spread out than that one would be. So, it's going to be a little bit more straining on the eyes, especially with the farther jumps that come in the map. We are going to be getting started with this one. Saikai again, going with the hidden.
Ambition going to be finding that first miss again on this map. Has recovered though, so shouldn't be a big deal as long as can hold some combo.
Say that. Seeming to be a little bit of a bigger deal than you would have hoped it to be, but it is still just the intro. There's still some time, hopefully.
Well,
maybe we should just not mention it.
Yeah.
Everybody else is hitting
the other
200.
5 players.
Yeah.
Holding those FCs, looking good in that 200 combo. Actually, still fairly high. Got a 99.6, 99.8, 3 SSs.
Yeah, and it's going to be the first miss on Canada from Unlucky W and Fuhi. 2 misses actually, but even those 2 misses, it doesn't quite compare to the amount of misses that Ambition has had so far, sadly. So Ambition's probably going to need to step it up a little bit towards the second half of the map. But if Canada does keep missing on 200 combo, which is the max combo cap for combo gaining, could start getting a little spicy, because you see it's only about, what, 70,000 point difference?
Yeah, it has shrunk a little bit. since that double miss, it didn't shrink as much as it could. Ambition wasn't back up the combo yet, which he is now.
Yeah,
But,
he's actually.
yeah, so we see a couple more misses from Canada. It could easily flip. It's unfortunately going to be Ambition going back down again, though.
It's going to be more misses on that top right of your screen. Gap's going to be about 150,000 any second now. Just getting bigger and bigger. Do have a break here. Everybody can see the scores.
Yeah, it's going to put a bit of stress on Argentina. Maybe calm Canada down a bit, knowing that despite their misses, they're still in quite a healthy lead.
Saikai does drop the FC towards the end. Could have had double FCs, but even then, it wouldn't have been enough. Canada only having 2 misses throughout the whole map. It's just really hard to beat even that consistent on something like this.
Yeah, very nice play from Saikai, though, as well as Surganza and Wadbot. 2 FCs, almost an FC, just single miss right at the end. But yeah, I guess with that being said, unlucky WFuhi also just 1 and 2 missed, though it was in the middle, so didn't quite hit that 1,000 combo mark.
And we are going to be getting into the next pick for Team Canada any second here. We're going to be going with the Hard Rock 3. Yeah, this one's going to be tough. It is an AR-10, so maybe it's going to be a little bit more helpful, but this map is very brutal if you don't have the mechanics for it.
Yeah, gonna be closing out the Hard Rock pool here, and actually I just noticed Argentina, they banned Hard Rock 2. It's interesting that they picked Hard Rock 1. Which, I mean, I guess to be fair, Surganza and Saikai, they both, I mean, Saikai wasn't quite an FC, but might as well call it one. Doing really well. They just need that third player that can keep up, especially against a team like Canada, who I think they were, what, seed 3 this year? Was it 4?
Yeah, I think it's seed 3. So
yeah, kind of super strong this year. Yeah, Canada seed 3, Argentina seed 19. Oh, there we go. We're getting a different third player coming in. Gamer YT500.
It's time for the comeback. Early.
I believe. I mean, he has gamer in his name. He's ready to game.
True. Seems like we're going to be having the same roster on the side of Team Canada. Probably going to finish out the match with this roster at this point, I'd assume. Unless they go with him.
He's just going to take a nap.
Yeah.
Watching from his phone when, they're doing all right. All right.
It's like, oh, they're fine. I can wait a little bit longer. And then they see hitting gets picked, and he's like, I gotta get in there.
Just a rush back to his PC.
We are going to be getting started with this one. As we see the start command in the chat. Teams saying good luck to each other. Here we go. Now, instead of just Saikai with the hidden added on, we're going to also be having Gamer YT500 with the hidden too. Again, a little bit less than AR10. I believe it's like 9.9 or something. makes it a little bit easier to read. But even then, you can already see very start of the map. These wiggles patterns are just really brutal if you're not prepared for them.
Yeah, Gamer already finding one early miss, but has recovered. This is their first map, so.
I mean, the good thing about this map is you can kind of cheese it by just standing still, but it doesn't matter that much if the other team is just going to triple FC it, you know?
Yeah, only Surganza holding the FC for Argentina so far. Meanwhile, Canada triple SS.
Think we're going to have another triple FC like we did earlier with Korea on this one?
We honestly could. If any team's going to do it, it would be Canada. Or US.
Yeah, or US. But still going strong. We're going to be seeing more misses on the side of Argentina. Saikai built back up pretty nicely after that initial break, but it's already about a 250,000 score gap, and it's growing, so it's not much you can really do. The other team is still triple assessing.
Yeah, already 2/3 of the way through. It's just a 2-minute map. So.
Yeah. Now, this
Looking
last course
like,
is going to be a little bit harder than the rest. Some of these patterns are going to be really tough. Specifically, this one coming up right here. Everybody hits it.
Very nice, very nice.
Saikai and GamerYT500 miss on the second half of it, which has been unfortunate. Oh, are they going to do it? I think they have done it, unless they miss somehow at the ending, but the ending is really not that hard to miss on.
And they do it.
And they've done it.
There we go.
That's the second triple FC on that map, and I think people were going crazy over Korea triple FCing that earlier, so hey, that's something
Perfect
right there.
3 mil. But yeah, that just
perfect
shows
3 mil.
Canada is a really strong team this year.
Just a little bit. I mean, they didn't get C3 by doing nothing, so. Yeah, it's actually better than Korea's team score. They had 2 one-droplet misses, so. Canada coming in really strong on that one.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate for Argentina. It's like, what do you do? There's literally you
just
can't do anything. Like they could tie and have to play it again. That's the only option there.
And even then you'd have to SS it.
spinner.
Not even just FC, you have to SS it as all 3 people.
Yeah, all 3 have to play perfect, and you reward it's a tie.
Yeah, at best. It's like,
Yeah.
It's not even a spin, so you can't even decide if it's that too.
We're gonna
be getting
see some low AR hidden.
Yeah, mixed mod, I believe, right? Oh wait, no, this is the hidden.
No, it's mixed mod too.
Okay, yeah, mixed mod. See, I don't remember honestly between the mixed mod and hidden. That's not my job, you know.
Yeah, you know, you're captain. You're there to lead.
Yeah. We'll go with that. But anyways, this one, yeah, there we go. Katsuragi coming in. I really hope we see Fui on hidden. Give me Fui hidden, please. Katsuragi Hard Rock.
Fui? I mean, I'm just saying they're up 4-0. They can afford to do a little bit of trolling.
Just a little bit.
A smidge.
Makui, I know you're listening. Throw on that hidden.
I was pinging Fui earlier and said play double time 2. I still haven't seen him play. I think I got played in one match earlier this morning.
Man.
Way early when I was sleeping, but I want to see double time 2. And if Canada doesn't pick DT2, I mean, who's going to?
Honestly, true. It is their map. Canada DT2. Everybody knows Canada DT2.
It hasn't been banned either is the crazy thing. It's not just like, oh, no one wants to play it and they ban it. It's not banned, not picked. Just for the forgotten map.
I mean, it does kind of fill the same role as DT3 in a way.
Yeah.
So, makes sense. Aw, oh, Fui's going no mod. I'm disappointed. No, we're actually not seeing Saikai in on this one. We're going to be seeing Arkswa in on the no mod. Gamer YT on the hidden and Surgon's on Hard Rock. a little bit of a change up. Maybe they just want to give some of their other players some reps as well.
It could also be that GamerYT, if he's like a lower ranked player, might be used to playing lower AR already.
Maybe. Hatsuragi's going to be in the first miss. A little unexpected on the side of Canada. And this map is, in my opinion, pretty tough, especially on the Hard Rock mod. Even though it is a lower AR pick, these stacks on Hard Rock get really brutal sometimes. RxY and Fui going to be trading misses on the no mod on the top.
Yeah, it's only by 30k, but Argentina holding a lead right now.
GamerYT just had a gamer moment on right over there. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I think Bancho had a gamer moment.
Yeah. That is going to be 3 resets on the side of Argentina right before the break. And they see that and it's like, oh, it's tough to keep the mental up after that.
Yeah, even Bancho can't keep it together.
Yeah. Alright, Bancho, pull it together. You can do it.
I believe. Hey, there we go.
Just
This needs encouragement.
Yeah. Poke away the stick a little bit. Uh-oh.
Oh no, he's gaming.
Seems like GamerYT 500 having a bit of connection issues, it seems.
Yeah. Just phasing through existence. True gamer.
Honestly. Surprisingly, is the Unlucky W still holding the FC with Hard Rock. Out of all the players in the lobby, he's the only one still holding the FC. Kind of unexpected to see a Hard Rock player holding FC still.
Yeah, Katsuraga's not too far behind. He just had that one miss, but yeah, not quite the FC for him.
Oh, there it goes. It was too good to be true.
So close. Almost had it.
And
But
yeah,
a good 50 combo from the end.
That's going to have to do it for Team Argentina. GamerYT not having, I don't know where he is, but probably not having the best of internet connection issues. But even if he did FC, that still would have gone to Team Canada regardless. So I'd say that's probably going to close it for the match.
Yeah, Canada gonna have one last pick. But yeah, they're at match point. It's their pick. So definitely in a good spot to close it out.
Oh yeah, we're going to 6 this round. Ah, I always keep forgetting. Gamer's
So
still
we
gaming.
must watch Gamer finish. Yeah, he's still gaming. Let this
Let him
man
cook.
cook.
Yeah, honestly.
He's standing pretty well on the kind of tight wiggle sections.
Yeah. There we go.
No, not the last one, but
My man's finished it up.
no, Canada's betraying me. Hidden 3, what's that? Come on.
Hidden 3, where's DT2?
Yeah, where's the DT2?
Well, I mean, they do have to pick the Canada map. Which is
yeah,
fair.
that's fair. It's the Yoshi Green map. I'll give him the pass on that one.
Yeah.
Canada win 3.
Canada won Canada
HR,
map.
HD 3. And all the 3s.
The good thing about this is we get to see who we had been waiting for this.
Yeah, let's go. I need to
Unless they
spot
throw
the
whack on
Yoshi in the map. I've not found a Yoshi in the background yet.
I found a Yoshi in the pool.
Actually, wait, yeah, isn't it not even in this map? Can you hide it somewhere else?
Maybe. You never know. I'll have to let you find that out.
The best mini game for the World Cup, Yoshi hunting.
See, this week he wasn't even the one to hide it. Somebody else did it.
They better keep doing that every round. I'll be so sad if they just don't. Or maybe that's the master.
Sure.
It's the master trick. They just don't put one round. People spend hours searching, like, where's Waldo?
You know, I'm waiting for somebody to make a Yoshi spinner or a Yoshi slider somewhere in the map.
That would be funny. You gotta go into the editor for every map to find the hidden Yoshi.
Yeah. Make some hit sound file of Yoshi. Honestly, I could see it for Tiebreaker somewhere. Somebody just putting a Yoshi sound file.
I can see it. So far, it looks like we're gonna have the same rosters. Perhaps. Perhaps. Alright, looks like we should be all good to go. We can hop into HD3, see if Canada can close out the clean sweep, or if Argentina begins the comeback arc.
I want Argentina to win at least 1 point. I'd love it. Seems like there is some connection issues with Bancho, but hopefully we'll get that sorted out momentarily.
Yeah, I want Argentina to win this, and then they can pick double time too. And then beat Canada on DT2. That's really as much of a win as taking the match. So
then they beat Canada and everything else too while they're at it. Easy.
Yeah. And Canada to the Shadow Realm. Let me see which loser bracket match does this go down to? Match 31. So this goes to the winner of Hong Kong versus Indonesia.
Yeah. So it's a little bit tough. Just a little bit. Yeah. Indonesia winning that match earlier today.
Yeah, just challenge hasn't been updated yet. Yeah, Indonesia's like, please no, don't send Canada down to us, please.
Pretty much. I mean, I'd be all for it, just saying. No, Boogie's gone.
No.
Oh, Canada's gone.
Yeah.
Call it. Okay. Call it. Argentina wins.
Yep, match over. Seems like we're just gonna kick everybody, have them rejoin.
Yeah.
Fix any Bancho issues. There we go, getting everybody back in.
Slowly but surely.
I'm gonna have some fun while we're waiting. Sakurai, can you pronounce the title of this song for me? I had to do so during the Map Rule Showcase.
You're killing
Your
me, man.
turn.
Diocido di Carbonio? I don't know. Where's Arma?
Yeah, where's Arma?
Yeah. Arma, come help us, please.
Sounded pretty good to me, but yeah, we're gonna need Arma to help out.
Honestly. Man. You know, I can pronounce this song much easier. Step to the Sky. How'd I do?
There we go. Sounds pretty good to me. I'm no expert, but I think that was perfect.
Thank you, thank you.
Now the real question is, how do you pronounce the name of this game?
See, that's
the
been
trick
heavily
question.
contested over the years. Oh. I think it's OSU. That's what it is for sure.
Ohio State University.
Yep.
Well, while we're waiting, go ahead and check out banners in the stores, guys. Get yourself a fancy banner. If you want to go, you can check my profile out to see how it works, or how it looks. I got the USA banner right now, and it's looking mighty nifty.
I bet it is.
Yeah, just $2.50. You can get yourself a banner, and part of those proceeds will go to the prize pool. So,
Yeah,
give
and
it
if
a
you
look.
also want to just support the tournament directly without buying the banners, it's also the Open Collective that is up this year as well, continuing it on from last year. You can find the link on the wiki page for the tournament. Not sure if we have a command in chat for that.
I don't know if we do.
Probably
We do
should.
have yeah, we do have the banner one though. So there's the link to the banners if you want.
There it is.
Them. Hey, there we go.
Yeah, I haven't
Thank you,
seen that one
mods.
that much this year so far, but it's there.
Plenty of ways to participate and have a good time with the World Cup.
Gotta wonder who is the winner of this match facing next as well. I mean, if Canada seed 3, that means they're playing against seed 5, or if seed 5 wins their match, right?
Actually, it looks like it'll be seed 6 or seed 11, so it'll be
Oh, yeah.
Italy, Germany, assuming the challenge is correct.
That's gonna be tough. Either way that goes, honestly. Canada
Yeah, that's
probably
gonna be
not
one of the
looking
more
forward
hype
to that.
matches.
Oh yeah. Man, I still don't know who's gonna win that match either. It's a close one.
I don't know either. I want to like. My mind wants to tell me Italy because you know the Karim Arma combo, but Germany. This is really a good spot for them as well.
Yeah, it's honestly both teams can come out swinging hard in that match. We still are having the players moved back into the lobby, into the server. Just bear with us for a little bit more. There we go. Got the stream back online. Got some players in the lobby.
I think the real question that we need to ask though is, Canada wins this match and they have to go up against Italy or Germany. Which one would they rather go up against? Which one do they have the better shot against?
Honestly, I'd say Germany. I think
Yeah.
Italy is just, they're really strong on the harder the map pool it gets, you know.
Yeah.
Never want to place against Italy on a hard map pool, that's for sure. Even if they only have 2 really good players, those 2 really good players, they're really good, so. Yeah, we are going to be seeing double FGRL step in on the side of Argentina as well. Seems like they're just mostly getting their newer players some reps with both Zergonza and Saikai stepping out here.
Hey, we do see the Fuhi hidden though. He's the only one
Yeah.
holding FC. Really the pro strat for Canada.
You know, the thing is, Canada, Unlucky W is not doing that great on this map. They did have 2 drops early, but it's just, there's another one, but it's just, you can't really compete with the accuracies that Argentina are putting up. 91, 88, 98. not having a good time, to say the least.
Just getting some practice in, some tournament experience.
Yeah.
It's a fair way to round out the map, or round out the match. Definitely prefer to see that than to see a team just span the same 3 players desperately. And
Yeah.
still losing 0-6. Like at some point, let the other team members have a shot to play a map.
That's a Fui
Fui.
Pog moment right there, honestly. Coming in with the only
Absolutely.
FC. Always believe in Foodie Hidden right there. But that is going to round out the match. It is going to be Canada taking down Argentina 6-0. Moving on in the winner bracket. Argentina going to be dropping to the losers bracket where they will face Indonesia next weekend in the loser bracket. That's tough.
Yeah.
It's like the 2 teams that you play against in the Catch World Cup. Canada and Indonesia. It's brutal.
Yeah, definitely a lot of brutal matchups this year. Well fought from Argentina, though, and they still do have that chance. You never know. They could take a win against Indonesia and continue further.
Good. I mean, it's been done before.
It is true, yeah. But with that being said, Canada taking the win. So again, congratulations to them. And we have another match coming up, I think, in 15 minutes. Or no, it's later on.
It's a bit later than that, yeah.
Never mind, yeah. 21 UTC is going to be Mexico versus the Netherlands. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be another banger one. Can the Netherlands pull out another win? They are the one that beat Indonesia.
If they do, that'd be a glorious day. I would love it. I am rooting for Netherlands to at least take a few points. They did show up really strong last week, but we'll have to see how they do on a harder map pool. But that is going to be it for us for now. Again, come join us at 21 UTC. I believe that's in, like, what?
2 hours, 15 minutes?
Yeah, 2 hours, 13 minutes from now. So make sure you guys get a little bit of a break. Come back in a little bit, 2 hours from now. We'll be back with you with some more for catching action. I have been Sakurai, joined by Snow Leopard. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.
Yeah, see you guys.